Hey guys, this is Robert Curtis with the Sharp and Go Mini and the Sharp and Go Micro. I'm going to leave a message. I'm just coming out of the shop here, and I just want to talk to you guys a little bit about some of the things going on out there in the field. Look, being a hairdresser myself, I am very picky about quality, and a lot of guys that's been in the industry a while. Sometimes I run across sharpeners in the field, and sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not good. Especially when they don't do good work. They might have been doing sharpening the same way for 20 years, but they're doing it wrong, or they're not doing the finish right. You guys need to finish the work. It's like, I'm going to go hairdresser on a minute. It's like doing a haircut, doing a bob. That bob, when you do a haircut, I mean, you guys might not know if you're not hairstylists, but that haircut's not done until after you blow dry the hair, and then you do the signature on that bob when you finish that hair. That's what makes that haircut. Now, when you guys go into sharpening, a lot of these guys have been doing it 20, 30 years, and they've been doing the same thing. They got big egos, and they think they're all that, and then I come out testing, it fails. I mean, the next day after they sharpen it, okay? And I've had this problem with sharpeners. Hairdressers, typically not so much, because they're open to learning, because it's immediately to benefit them. They will definitely, because the next client comes to the door, hairdressers will learn. They will learn and take new knowledge and whatever. But if you're a sharpener, I've been confronting a lot of knuckleheads that just don't want to learn a new thing. Get it better, do it better. Join my, I got on Facebook, and there's a few guys on there. Pat, he's good. He's got a great Sharpeners Guild there too on Facebook. Join up with these guys, talk to them. They know what they're doing. The old timers, some of the old timers do learn. They get into education, they are learning. But I catch a lot out in the field that's really crappy work, and I even got called by a guy from Hattori Hanzo. He's a vice president company, for what I understand. He's in North Carolina, and chewed me out because I texted a little harshly. I don't know, when a guy goes into the salon and he jacks up a bunch of hairdressers and I'm the next guy that walks through the door, I get a little upset, because number one, I'm a hairstylist, I'm a professional, and I'm perfectionist. And a lot of the guys, you guys know what I'm talking about. You've been out there and you're doing good work, and you test it before you touch it. And as I do, I test it before I touch it. You got to look at that piece of work. I mean, actually, I like testing. Actually, when I go in and somebody just sharpen there, fine. I'll ask the hairdresser, you want me to show you how to test the work? And I'll do a wet Sanex test or whatever. It's a basic test. It's not really a truth test is on the client's hair. But to do that basic test, like 80% fail my test. Actually, my mind and my attitude is, I want it to pass. I actually want you guys to pass. And I like to get the card and say, hey, join my Sharpeners Guild. Or even if it don't pass, I want you guys to learn to make it pass. Learn to do it. Helps the hairdresser, helps you, helps your business. And we benefit together if we all come together. Now, my Sharpeners Guild is SOS Sharpeners Guild on Facebook. Now, you guys hit me up, and I'll have you join, and you can see what we get. I give things downloadable, like little things that I write up for the hairdressers, and I like to leave the scissor care guide sheets I give to the hairdressers, and I'll let you download that, and you can give that to your customers as well. And it's not PDF. You can do it. It's a Word document, so you can modify it however you want. Put your name, your business number, and whatnot on there too. So it'll help your business, and it'll help us all. Next time I walk into a salon, I won't be getting a lot of hairdressers that are really upset because you went in there and damaged their scissors, because I'm the next guy coming through the door and I grew horns. That's not right. So join my Sharpeners Guild, and we'll teach you how to do it right. And I don't know it all. I'm always learning, so maybe you can teach me something. So the Hanzo Hattori guys, ease up. Because you know what, I'm making an impact on the ground. My little sharpening machine is really getting out there. People are building their own, and you can download that too for a fee. You catch me on YouTube, just punch in sharp dash the letter N dash go mini, N-I, Mini. And all my videos that come up, and I show you the Sharpen Go Mini, and I'm making an impact on the ground. I guess that's what, you know, Hattori Hanzo's getting a little upset with me on that. They just got to bring up their game a little bit. I even have a how to sharpen guide sheet on the fundamentals, you know, that you guys can download and you know, laminate it, and just as a cheat sheet for you, you know, little things that you can look at and maybe you didn't check or whatever with the scissor or whatnot. So anyway, I give that free out there. So just join up, and the better we become, we can do this together, and we can make a difference in the community, in the salon, for the hairdresser. And we actually have a valuable resource. We are a valuable resource to the salons because we're kind of connecting the dots. Okay, so to save them from having to pay another $200 or $300 or more on a brand new scissor, if you do good work, you should be able to make that look and feel better than new. I mean, a factory does a general sharpening, assembly line sharpening. You know, that's one thing I got into it with the Hanzo guy. He called me up and he says, well, you know, we bring the radius back and all this other stuff. And I mean, that's fine, but he's talking about bringing back to factory normal. But when you got to use scissors, been sharpened a while and things like that, there is no way that really you can bring that back to like brand new factory, but you can bring it, the cutting, not maybe always the look of it, but you can bring that cutting pretty close, if not sometimes better. So, you know, yeah, so you're going to confront, especially with the Hanzo guys, if, you know, if you're making an impact in community because they're trying to take over whatnot. And he even said it, he didn't hesitate. He says, we're going to take over this industry and you guys are going to go away. Well, I have an exception to that, you know. I don't like that, you know. I think there's plenty of work for everybody. And we're in this all together, and I wish they wouldn't take an adversarial situation with that. I'm a chaplain too. You catch my other videos and kind of get deep on that, but I don't want to go that route. That ain't right. We should be working together, guys. And come check out my Sharpeners Guild, and we can learn better together. All right, y'all have a blessed day, and be safe.